Dear students, in the last class we have discussed the topic of implicit and explicit function. We know the definition of implicit and explicit function and also some problems, and we know the shortcut for the KCET and GEE examination. That is, in the last class we have discussed the dy by dx is equal to minus f dash of x divided by f dash of y is the very important shortcut for the implicit and explicit function. And in the last class we are going to study the topics of some 15th or 16th problem. In this class we have continued the problems from 17 onwards. In the 17th problem, the problem is like that: if x into root of 1 plus y plus y into root of 1 plus x is equal to 0 for minus 1 less than x less than 1, prove that dy divided by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Suppose if they are not given dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square, then take the given equation and differentiate with respect to x and find the dy by dx. If they are given dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square, so we take the problem, that is x into root of 1 plus y and y into root of 1 plus x. It is the given equation, given that. Next, we want dy by dx is like that: dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So, x into root of 1 plus y, x into root of 1 plus y, take y into root of 1 plus x to the another side. It becomes negative. That is, that value is equal to minus y into root of 1 plus x. Minus y into root of 1 plus x. And then next, squaring on both sides. To remove the square root, here in the both side we have a square root. To remove the square root, take a squaring on both sides. Then that value is equal to, that is x square into 1 plus y. Because a square and root are cancelled, that value is equal to minus square is nothing but positive, minus y square is nothing but y square, and the root of 1 plus x whole square is nothing but 1 plus x. Multiply the x square and y square. X square into 1 is nothing but x square, plus x square into y is nothing but x square into y. That value is equal to y square into y square into 1 is nothing but y square, plus y square into x is nothing but y square into x. Take these two to the left hand side, then it becomes negative. That is x square, y square to the left hand side, then it is y square, minus y square, and also plus x square into y as it is, and then take y square into x to the left hand side. It becomes minus y square into x, that value is equal to 0. In the next step, we have x square minus y square. We have x square minus y square. We know the formula for a plus b into a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, x square minus y square can be written as x plus y into x minus y. In these two terms, there will be a common factor of x into y. Take x into y as a common factor. Then remaining thing is x in the first term minus y in the second term. That value is equal to 0. In these two terms, we have x minus y and x minus y. Take x minus y as a common. Then x minus y. That is, in the first term we have x plus y, and also in the second term x into y. We have x into y. That value is equal to 0. Next step, these two terms will be equal to 0, implies that either x minus y is equal to 0 or x plus y plus x into y is equal to 0. Suppose if x minus y is equal to 0, then y is equal to x. Then y is equal to x. In these term, take y as a common. Then it becomes y. In these two terms, take y as a common term. Then that value is y into 1 plus x is equal to. Here x is there. Take x to the another side. It becomes minus x. Then the value of y value is equal to minus x divided by 1 plus x. Here y is equal to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Then it becomes a dy divided by dx is equal to 1. But we want dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So differentiate the second one. Second one is nothing but y is equal to minus x divided by 1 plus x. Here u is nothing but minus x, v is nothing but 1 plus x. This problem is of the form u by v. U by v, we want a differentiation for u by v. Take quotient root, that is differentiate with respect to x. Then dy divided by dx is equal to in the quotient rule, denominator will be square is nothing but 1 plus x whole square. Take a denominator as it is, 1 plus x as it is. Write the differentiation of numerator. Here minus x is there. The derivative of minus x is nothing but minus 1. And then minus. Take numerator as same as it is. That is minus x. And find the derivative of denominator. Here denominator is 1 plus x. The derivative of 1 plus x. The derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of x is 1. 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1 into 1. Simplify. That is dy divided by dx is equal to here minus is there, minus 1 is there. Multiply minus 1 to the 1 plus x. Then minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Minus 1 into x, minus x. And then minus into minus plus x into 1 is nothing but x. Divided by 1 plus x whole square. Here minus x is there, plus x is there. These two are cancelled. Then dy divided by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by 1 plus x square. It is the required dy divided by dx. Hence, we have proved the result. Next step, 18th one. If root of 1 minus x square plus root of 1 minus y square is equal to a into x minus y, then prove that dy divided by dx is equal to root of 1 minus x square divided by 1 minus y square. To prove the dy by dx is equal to root of 1 minus y square divided by 1 minus x square, take as a substitution. The substitution is put x is equal to sin alpha, and also y is equal to sin beta in the given problem. Put x is equal to sin alpha and y is equal to sin beta in the given problem. Then the problem becomes root of 1 minus x is nothing but sin alpha, x square is nothing but sin square alpha plus root of 1 minus y is nothing but sin beta, y square means sin square beta is equal to a into x minus y. X is sin alpha minus y is sin beta. By the first basic identity, root of 1 minus sin square alpha root of 1 minus sin square alpha is nothing but cos alpha plus root of 1 minus sin square beta is nothing but cos beta. That value is equal to a into sin alpha minus sin beta. In the first year trigonometric functions, we know the transformation formulas. That is cos c plus cos d, sin c plus sin d, cos c minus cos d, sin c minus sin d. We use the cos c plus cos d. Cos c plus cos d ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ a formula ನಿಮಗೆ 2 into cos alpha plus beta. C in place of alpha and beta we have c and d. Substitute the formula, transformation formula cos c plus cos d, that is 2 into cos of c plus d by 2. C plus d is nothing but alpha plus beta divided by 2 into cos of alpha minus beta divided by 2. This is the formula for transformation formula for cos c minus cos d. Instead of c and d we have alpha and beta. In the same way, keep a as the same. Sin c minus sin d is nothing but 2 into cos of alpha plus beta divided by 2 into sin of alpha minus beta divided by 2. And then here 2 cos alpha plus beta divided by 2 is there. Here 2 cos alpha plus 2 alpha plus beta divided by 2 is there. 2 cancel, cos alpha plus beta by 2, cos alpha plus beta by 2 cancel, and then here cos alpha minus beta by 2, here sin alpha minus beta divided by 2. Take sin to the left hand side. It becomes cos by sin. Cos by sin is nothing but cot alpha minus beta divided by 2. Here cos is there, here sin is there. Take sin to the another side. It becomes cos by sin. Cos by sin is nothing but cot. That value is equal to a. Next, suppose cot of alpha minus beta divided by 2 is equal to a. Then alpha minus beta divided by 2 is equal to cot inverse of a. Take 2 to the another side. Then alpha minus beta is equal to 2 into cot inverse of a. We know that alpha is nothing but x is equal to sin alpha. Alpha is equal to sin inverse x. Alpha is equal to sin inverse x minus y is equal to sin beta, and then beta is equal to sin inverse y. That value is equal to 2 into cot inverse of a. Then differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. We get the derivative of sin inverse x is nothing but root of 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Here x with respect to x, therefore it's enough. Minus sin inverse of y. What is the derivative of sin inverse of y? Sin inverse of y is nothing but here instead of x we have y. So y na ನಾವು ಡಬ್ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. sin inverse of y. Derivative ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ root of 1 minus y square. The derivative of sin inverse y is nothing but 1 divided by root of 1 minus y square into dy divided by dx is equal to, in the right side the value is equal to 0. Why the value is equal to 0? Here 2 is a constant, cot inverse a is a constant, the derivative of a constant is equal to 0. And then take root of 1 minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square to the another side, then it becomes minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus y square into dy divided by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Here these two minus are cancelled. Then dy divided by dx is equal to here root of 1 minus y square is in the denominator, take to the other side, it becomes in the numerator. Therefore, that value, that is root of 1 minus y square divided by 1 minus x square. It is the dy by dx, and hence the required result or required proof. Next question, if sin y is equal to x into sin of a plus y, prove that dy divided by dx is equal to sin square a plus y divided by sin a. We want dy by dx. Before that dy by dx, we have to simplify the problem. For example, it is the given equation. Given equation is equal to sin y is equal to x into sin of a plus y. Suppose sin of a plus y, the term take to the another side, then it becomes x is equal to sin y divided by in the denominator sin of a plus y. Here x is equal to, the problem is like that. And then next observe carefully, differentiate with respect to y. From starting till now, we have to differentiate with respect to x. In this type of problem, differentiate with respect to y. Why? Because differentiate with respect to y, here right side is y is there. So suppose we have a differentiate with respect to x, then into dy by dx into dy by dx. It takes more time to simplify. That's why we have to differentiate with respect to x. The derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. The derivative of x with respect to y is nothing but dx divided by dy. Dx divided by dy. Are you understood the concept? Differentiate with respect to y. X with respect to y, dx by dy. Y with respect to x, dy by dx. And then next we apply the quotient rule. First we have to square the denominator, that is sin square of a plus b. Square the denominator and take denominator as it is, sin of a plus b as it is, into, write the derivative of numerator. Numerator is sin y. Write the derivative of sin y with respect to y. Sin y with respect to y means ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡಬ್ಬ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರದು. ಅದೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, x with respect to ಯಾವ ತರನೋ, x ಯಾವ ತರನೋ, y with respect to y ಅದೇ ತರ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So sin y, the derivative of sin y is nothing but cos y, and then minus. Take numerator as the same, that is sin y as the same. And then next, write the derivative of denominator. Here in the denominator we have sin of a plus y. So takes it as a dabba. Sin dabba is nothing but cos dabba. Dabba is nothing but a plus y into derivative of a plus y. Here a is a constant, their derivative is 0 plus y with respect to y is 1 into 1. So sin, this one is a, capital letter A, this is b, and this is b, and this one is a. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, the standard formula for sin of a minus b. Trigonometry first PUC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಾ. Sin of a minus b means sin of a minus b. Instead of a we have x plus y, a minus. Instead of y we have instead of b we have y. Sin of a minus b. Here y are cancelled. In the denominator we have a sin square of a plus y. We are in dx by dy. We are in dx divided by dy. But we want dy by dx. So take reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of dx by dy? It is nothing but dy divided by dx is equal to What is the reciprocal of sin x divided by sin square a plus by? Sin square a plus by is in the numerator, that is sin square a plus by divided by. In the denominator we have a sin x. Sorry, in the denominator we have a sin x. Here in the problem, replace sin a divided by sin x. Here sin x. So it is the required answer. And then similarly, in the same problem, 20th one, if cos y is equal to x into cos of a plus y, prove that dy by dx is equal to cos square a plus y divided by sin a. So, in this problem, simplify the problem in terms of x. Then it is the given result. The problem in terms of x is nothing but x is equal to in the numerator we have a cos y divided by, in the denominator we have cos of a plus y. We want dy by dx is like that. Similarly, differentiate with respect to y. This one is also with respect to y. Then the derivative of x is nothing but dx divided by dy. That value is equal to, apply the quotient rule. Denominator square is nothing but cos square of a plus y. In the numerator, take denominator as it is, that is cos of a plus y, and write the differentiation of numerator. The derivative of cos y is nothing but minus sin y. Take the numerator as it is, that is cos y as it is, and write the derivative of denominator. Here denominator cos of a plus y, the derivative of cos of a plus y minus sin. So here positive is there. Minus into minus is nothing but plus. And then cos of a plus y. What is the derivative of a? 0. Y with respect to y? 1. 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. 1 into anything is nothing but anything. Okay, next one. Here cos A, cos B. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ನ ಬರೆದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಇದೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ sin ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. cos x ಗೆ minus sin x ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್, ಆ ತರ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. sin A ಇದು A ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು B ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Minus into plus minus ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So dx divided by dy is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, sin of A minus B, sin of A minus B. A is nothing but A plus y minus B is nothing but y. Here y are cancelled. In the denominator we have cos square of A plus y. So dx divided by dy is equal to, we want dy by dx. We are in dx by dy. We want dy by dx. So dy divided by dx is equal to, take reciprocal. Then it becomes cos square of a plus y divided by. In the denominator we have a sin b. Hence we have the required proof. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ instead of x we have a, because here a plus y is there in the place of a plus y minus a. y are cancelled, that value is a. The problem, that value is equal to a. The x ಅಂತ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, x ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು a ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು. Next question is 21. If tan inverse of x square plus y square is equal to a, prove that dy by dx is equal to minus x divided by y. We already know the derivative of inverse trigonometry function, but we want dy by dx is equal to minus x by y. Suppose this problem is solved in inverse trigonometric derivatives. then dy by dx is not equal to minus x by y. So we have some ideas like that. We want dy by dx is like that. Tan inverse of x square plus y square is equal to a is the standard given equation. Take tan to the another side, then it becomes x square plus y square, that value is equal to tan b. Inverse becomes trigonometric functions. Then we want the derivative, that is differentiate with respect to x. With respect to x. What is the derivative of x square? The derivative of x square is nothing but 2x. Differentiate with respect to x plus. What is the derivative of y square? The derivative of y square is nothing but 2y into dy divided by dx is equal to, what is the derivative of tan a? Here a is a constant, so tan of a is a constant. The derivative of a tan of a is equal to 0. We want dy by dx, so 2y into dy divided by dx is equal to, take 2x to the other side, then it becomes minus 2x. Here 2 are cancelled. Then dy divided by dx is equal to, here minus x is there. We have y, take y to the other side, then it becomes divided by, that is minus x divided by y. It is the required proof. Next, 22nd one. 22nd one is the most important problems, because this problem was asking in your competitive examinations like CET, JEE and COMEDK. Here y is equal to root x plus root x plus root x plus root x plus up to infinity. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗಾಬರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು? dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2y minus 1 ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? It's very simple. We want dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by 2y minus 1. This is the given equation. Given equation is y is equal to like that. Suppose consider these term as y, because ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ y ತರನೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. y ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ? root x plus up to infinity ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. once again up to infinity ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ರೀಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? y ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. So that value is equal to y into root of x plus ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ y ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So the problem can be written as y is equal to root of x plus y. Then squaring on both sides. To remove the square root, squaring on both sides. Then y is nothing but y square is equal to x plus y. Then find the derivative. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the derivative of y square with respect to x? That value is equal to 2y into dy divided by dx. 2y into dy divided by dx is equal to, the derivative of x with respect to x is 1 plus the derivative of y with respect to x is nothing but dy divided by dx. Here dy by dx is there in two terms, so take dy by dx as a common factor, that is dy divided by dx as a common factor, then the remaining thing will be equal to 2y, and take dy divided by dx to the other side, it becomes negative, then take it as a common factor, and 2y minus 1 is equal to, in the right side we have a 1. So finally what is dy by dx? Dy divided by dx is equal to 1 divided by 2y minus 1. 1 divided by 2y minus 1 is the required proof. So ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವ ತರ ವಿತಿನ್ ಎ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವ ತರ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ನೋಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟ್ ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೋಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಫ್ y is equal to root box plus root box plus root box plus etc up to infinity ವರೆಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. then dy divided by dx is equal to ಸಪೋಸ್ ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ log x ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ sin x ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ tan x ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2y minus 1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Why sir it is 2y minus 1? Because y is equal to root of x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin x ಇದೆ, sin x plus ಅದನ್ನ y ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು y ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ 2y minus 1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸರ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್, ಹೌ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ d divided by dx ಆಫ್ ಆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, ವಿತಿನ್ ಎ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ x ಇದೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2y minus 1 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ x ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು x? 1 ಇದೆ. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದೆರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಇಫ್ y is equal to root of tan x plus root of tan x plus root of tan x plus etc plus up to infinity. Then what is dy by dx? KCET 2016 ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಫಾರ್ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ದಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2y minus 1, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2y minus 1. In the place of numerator, d by dx of box. Instead of box we have tan x. What is the derivative of tan x? It's nothing but secant square x. It is the required result. And then one more example is like that. If y is equal to root log x plus root log x plus root log x plus etc up to infinity. Then find dy by dx. Then dy divided by dx is equal to that result will be equal to, in the denominator always 2y minus 1. The numerator, what is the derivative of log x? The derivative of log x is 1 by x. Therefore the answer is 1 by x divided by 2y minus 1, or in other words 1 divided by x into 2y minus 1. It is the final answer. We know two shortcuts. One shortcut is for implicit and explicit function, and another shortcut is for y is equal to root of. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಲಾಗರಿಥಮಿಕ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.